Radio Rahim with Amanda Serrano once again topping the card at Madison Square Garden for women's boxing. That is phenomenal, 2 years in a row. Obviously, last year, this fight didn't go the way you had hoped it would in the cards with Taylor, but a lot of people had you winning that fight. Just talk to me about the journey from that loss to being at the center stage of Madison Square Garden again.
Well, right now I'm looking to the future. I'm not. Right now I'm focused on Erika Cruz. My fight this Saturday night. Whatever happened last year, but right now I just want to talk about Erika Cruz.
Erika Cruz being the hurdle that you need to clear is certainly no lay down opponent. This is a challenge like any other. What you would accomplish by winning this fight, though, it still roads lead back to Katie Taylor. Like, that is the holy grail, if you will, for your career right now. So,
you know, honestly, people think to me this fight means a lot more than any other fight. This fight, I'm at the division where I feel most comfortable at. Erika Cruz has the last piece of my puzzle that I need to fulfill, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm focused on come Saturday night.
What is the puzzle that you're putting together that she holds the last piece to?
She has the WBA, and I need that to become undisputed, to become the first undisputed champion coming out of Puerto Rico. And you know, that's something very important to me. I dedicate this fight to my island of Puerto Rico. You know, we've had so many great champions, and we've never had an undisputed. So that is my goal. That is my plan, to become undisputed come Saturday night. And
is it your plan once you become undisputed to defend that? Titles, all those titles at the same weight?
Of course, you win belts to defend them. You know, you work hard for them, and you know, I've worked hard for every single title I have, everything that I've been given, and I will definitely defend them.
And you've worked hard really in women's boxing when there wasn't this kind of attention on it, when they weren't main event fights. And now, does it feel like you're finally getting the accolades and the spotlight that maybe you've toiled longer than any of the other women that are in the spotlight now?
Yeah, actually, it's coming along. I'm super glad that I stuck with it. Every now and then I wanted to quit because there was no light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm super glad that I did it. I'm super glad that I'm opening the doors for the younger generation to come into the sport and enjoy boxing.
What is your goal then, career-wise? You've done so much. You've won so many titles. You've been through weight divisions. You've now, for the second time, will be headlining Madison Square Garden. Is there something that would make you say, you know what, I've accomplished enough?
Well, right now, come Saturday night, becoming undisputed will be the top of the list. Like, the cherry on top. I've accomplished being a 7th division world champion and now becoming undisputed champion. You know, I will be one of the women as a 7th division, undisputed champion, but I will be the only 7th division champion, so that means a lot to me.
And you'll be the only Puerto Rican to ever be undisputed, with the great lineage of Puerto Rican fighters and the rivalry of Mexican fighters and Puerto Rican fighters. How much does that play into what we see Saturday night?
Oh my God, you know, Mexico versus Puerto Rico always bring great fights. We bring the best out of each other, and you will see that come Saturday night. Erika wants what I have, I want what she has, so we're just gonna go at it.
And lastly, women's boxing, sometimes it's hard to score a knockout. It's 2-minute rounds, but you know, with the rivalry and this goal of being undisputed, is it important for you Saturday night to make that kind of statement?
Well, I mean, it's always important for me to perform to my best abilities and put on a great show. If the knockout comes, it comes.
And lastly, these women that are coming up in Puerto Rico and all over the world that are seeing women's boxing now being rewarded and spotlighted, what do you have to say to them, and what does Amanda Serrano mean in boxing to the young next generation of female fighters?
Well, I am super glad. I struggle this game. I understand this game. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's worth it, and I'm super happy that I'm able to open these doors for you, break these barriers, so when you guys come in, it's a lot easier for you guys. So I'm here to struggle, and you guys have it easier.
Well, thank you for the struggle. A long career when people weren't paying as much attention as they should have. You stuck with it, and here we are, Radio Rahim with Amanda Serrano.